Hi everybody, this is Rock Frog WES, and today I'm reviewing the Beatles' seventh album, which is Revolver. So Revolver came out on August 1966, and August 1966 was the Beatles' last concert at the Candlestick Park, and this was the beginning of a totally new era here with Revolver. And first of all, if we pay attention to the album cover, this is a great artwork by Klaus Vorman. And all those stories, all those clues about Paul's death, uh, all that stuff, it started here with that album. And I never believe, like most of you, I think, I never believe all those stories about Paul's death. But it was something, I think it was something really entertaining, searching those clues on every album cover. And with Revolver, it was a great time for innovations. It was a great time for new sounds effect, new musical instruments. We have things here like tape loops, uh, back backward music, violins, Indian music, psychedelic music. Their psychedelic era started with this album. We have instruments like French horns, and the guitars here. The sound of their guitars sound more electrics. It sounded more heavy, and their music, their lyrics became more sophisticated with new themes like laziness. I mean, I'm thinking about a song like I'm Only Sleeping, uh, loneliness, and I'm thinking about Helena Rigby, uh, childlike song, Yellow Submarine, and of course we have those kind of drug songs with she said, Tomorrow Never Knows, and Got to Get You Into My Life, yeah. And George here wrote three songs, and for the first time, it, the album starts with one of his songs, so it starts with a George song. And this was also the last time that we have those differences, for the UK albums and the US albums. The songs list was different, and this was the last time this was the last time here that we have different songs lists if we compare the UK to the US version, because after that, from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band until the end, all the versions from every country in the world would be the same. So we have 14 songs here, and let's take a look at those 14 songs in question. So the album starts with Taxman, which is a song by George, and I love this song. I love the guitar riff. It rocks. It rocks, and of course I love the lyrics. It's very critical, and it's a 10 out of 10. Next song is Eleanor Rigby, and I love here, of course, I love the violin arrangements, and of course the lyrics which are great, and it's a 10 out of 10. Next song is I'm Only Sleeping, and we have some backward music in that song, and I really like it. I like the lyrics and the way John sings the song. It's a kind of laziness song. I would give it maybe not a 10, but pretty close, at least a 9.5 or 9.6 out of 10. Next song is Love You Too, another song by George. This is an Indian song, this one. I think it was his first Indian song. And I really like the atmosphere, of the song. The lyrics are cool too. I would give it probably an 8.8 or an 8.9 or almost a 9 out of 10. Next song is Here, There and Everywhere. This one is not one of my favorites. I mean musically, but I'm thinking about the melody. This is not one of my favorite melodies, but it's pretty nice. Really like the vocal harmonies or the back vocal. I could rather say the back vocals. And the lyrics, the chords progression, and I think I would give it an 8.8, 8.9, like Love You Too. Almost a 9. You know. Okay, next song is Yellow Submarine. Pretty cool childlike song. Ringo sings it and does it pretty well. And I really like all those kinds of nautical sounds effect. Um, it's a 9 out of 10 for me. Next is She Said. She Said was talking about psychedelic music, psychedelic songs. This is an example. And the guitars here sound really electric. The guitars sound heavy. It's a pretty good song. And it's a 10 out of 10. Good Day Sunshine, which is probably my least favorite, but this is a catchy pop song, but not more. I think I would give it probably a 7 or maybe a 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Next is And Your Bird Can Sing, and I love this song. This is one of my favorite songs on the album. I love the guitars, I love the guitar melody. And this is a 10 out of 10. Next is For No One. Wow, great song. I love the melody and the lyrics. The lyrics are powerful, and this is a 10 out of 10. Beautiful song. Next is Dr. Robert, which is one of my least favorites on the album. And I would give it probably maybe an 8, 8.3, 8.4, something like that. Next is I Want to Tell You, another song by George. And I really like the guitar riff. I want to tell you, and it's a good song. And I think I would give it an 8.8 or 8.9, or I think I would give it a 9 out of 10. Next is Got to Get You Into My Life. We have trumpets in that song. It's a pretty catchy song. I always thought when I heard that song for the first time, I always thought it was a love song or a song by Paul to a girl, but I finally discovered that it was a drug song. And it's good. I would give it an 8.9 or a 9 out of 10. And finally, Tomorrow Never Knows. This was something totally revolutionary. We have all those psychedelic sounds effect, all those tape loops, and I love, that kind of weird effect on John's voice. I love the lyrics, and it's a 10 out of 10. So for the whole album, I would give it, gave 9, 9.3, 9.5, 8.5 to many songs, but if we pay attention to the innovations here and the diversity, I think this album deserves a 10 out of 10. So that was it for my review. I hope you enjoyed, and as usually you can leave your comments, tell me what you think about that album, and you can thumbs up this video if you wish. So thanks for watching, and see you for my next video.